Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 22, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Striding in, Chet Cox, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Story has a play. 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Stepping in, Nolan Fontana. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Gaius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Rob Mock. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Story is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Rich Lorenz, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Justin Williams is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 misses for the 2nd ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Mock is over, and he's got it for the 1st out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Standing in, Jesse Pitts. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And there's out number 2. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Wendell Lombard. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Greg Jansen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in, Clarence Hagan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chance moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Craig Chance. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And another foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Arroyo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Catcher.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in the switch hitter, Octavio Veras, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Hitter.
So coming to the plate, Vinny Oliveros. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dias is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Justin Williams, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Ray Fortenberry. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Soft grounder left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. Right
Digging in to try it again. Chet Cox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Nolan Fontana. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Doug Story, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fortenberry has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Thurman Honson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Jimmy Hooper. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Johnny Dias. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number
Standing
21.
in, Rob Mock.
Mock.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Greg Jansen. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here.
19.
They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now, Clarence Hagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Lucas Pitts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him?
Jesse.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Here's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Wendell Lombard checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Craig Shantz. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Octavio Veras. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fontana. And that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Christian Arroyo, and they'll need him to get something going here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
stepping up now,
number
Justin
67.
Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The count now at 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Fortenberry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Chet Cox. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready once again, Nolan Fontana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Full count, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pitts going back on it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first home run of the season as they take the lead 4-1. Into the box now, Johnny Dias.
Nope, at the ball.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now it'll be
Now
the
batting,
4-hole hitter,
the first
Rob
baseman.
Mock. He'll look to
Rob
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Back in standing. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
For the Biscuits.
Now here comes the
Number
skipper
8.
out of the first base
Ready,
dugout
go.
heading for the mound.
Move.
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So digging in now, Vinny Oliveros comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slow roller left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting. The second
Now in the
baseman.
box,
Doug
Doug Story. He's
Story.
0 for 1 thus far. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter number 6.
Well, in his defense, he
Shortstop.
did have to go a long way to
Thurman.
get there, but that's not the
Ponce.
problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Story takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 3, Jimmy Hooper.
Settling in now, Jimmy Hooper. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in and looking
The
for
center
more,
fielder,
Lucas
number
hits,
14.
and they're runners at the corners
Lucas.
now.
Pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
No mistake
Now
what he was
batting,
sitting on,
third
looking for a
baseman,
dead red piece of
Jesse
cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Jesse Pitts. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Wendell Lombard. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The set and the 2-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right
The
there.
right fielder,
He was
number
tempted
33.
with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitts on second, Lombard at first, 2 out in the inning. Pitch popped up. Fortenberry on the move. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. At the plate, Clarence Hagan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Arroyo.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, number 67.
Now at the plate, Justin Williams. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Veras moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. So striding forward now, Octavio Veras. He flew out in his last at bat. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Matt Boovey takes the ball
now
here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
Number
out.
14, Matt Boovey.
Stepping in now, Vinny Oliveros.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Doug Story.
So striding in, Doug Story. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Williams makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Thurman Ponson.
Thurman Ponson.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score, since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Still 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 5-4. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Ray Fortenberry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Chet Cox. Very high, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hooper is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The center fielder,
digging in,
16,
Nolan Fontana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready now, Johnny Dias. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And there's ball 2 now. So far this year against Southpaws, Dias carries a very respectable hitting line right at .310.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Rob Mock. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-2, full count. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Greg.
Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Jansen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Dias at second, Mock on at first with 2 down. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting.
Well, that's
Number
a huge
19.
base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a
Your
backbreaker
attention,
right there.
please.
We'll see how this one ends
Now
up, but nice
for
job
the
to get that
Biscuits.
knock right there to drive in
Number
a pair.
15.
Paul Wood will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Clarence Hagan. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Wood, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and a sinker. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lombard will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Smokies lead it 7-5. Aldo Calderon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Wendell Lombard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it
The right
on the
fielder,
inside
number
corner any
33.
better than that. And as a
Red.
hitter, there's just not a
Red.
whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Craig Shantz. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Octavio.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Octavio Veras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get Wood on it and foul it away.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Smokies are on top 7-5. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ponson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Justin Williams. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Fortenberry.
Ray Fortenberry.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now that's popped up. Lombard is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chet Cox. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Smokies lead it 7-5. Elliot Quintero goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tennessee, number 27, Elliot Quintero.
Leading off the inning, Vinny Oliveros, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Doug Story.
At the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Thurman.
Into the box now, Thurman Ponson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Jimmy Cooper.
In now, Jimmy Hooper bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Jesse Pitts would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs here on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Fontana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping in, Johnny Diaz. Fontana gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it. Hooper makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Rob Mock. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Smokies are on top, 7-5. Bobby Pointer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Williams. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Octavio Veras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
7-5 tonight's final. The Smokies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Boovey wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Bobby Pointer wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.